So anyway, for those who care, this is the hallway, 14th floor, Gold Coast North. That's where you take your trash out right there. Elevators right here. And then that way to the other end and a fire escape to the left. Hello everyone. This is Bubu in Asia, Bubu Zai Asia. And this is the Gold Coast Apartments in Nha Trang. Here's the pool. You have to pay to use the pool, but that's good because if it was free and 40 stories on each side, it would always be busy and loud. I think it's 250,000 Vietnam dong, about $10 for 3 hours, or if you buy a couple drinks, I think you can use it also. But anyway, this is my apartment from the 14th floor in the Gold Coast. It's my view looking out towards Vinh Pearl Island. You can see the pretty pool behind me, and then if I pan off back to the west, you can see the mountains. But anyway, welcome to Bubu Zai Asia. So this is Gold Coast Nha Trang, 2 buildings connected to a mall. And then the south tower goes up like that. My apartment's over here on the north tower looking at the pool, which is in the middle of these 2 buildings. And as you walk this way, you can see very clean. Here's a worker coming. They tend to take good care of the place. And then as we look back up here to the left, you can see that's the top of Gold Coast North. And then here's Gold Coast Mall. And it has all kinds of shops. And on the other side is Nha Trang Center, which has a movie theater and many other things. But anyway, this is Gold Coast Nha Trang. So now we just entered Nha Trang Center. You can see it's another retail space, lots of shops. And Levi's, all the shops. Walking back over here, you have Nike, Adidas, and all the stores you could want here in case you want to do high-end shopping. I prefer buying Vietnamese stuff. As we walk back over here, here's another one. This is Phuc Long. This is very popular for tea and coffee in Nha Trang. And as we come back over here, we go into the Diamond Bay lobby. And Diamond Bay is co-located with the California Fitness, so you have to go into the Diamond Bay lobby. There's out to the sea that way, and then once you're in the lobby, you go to the 4th floor for California Fitness. So anyway, this is California Fitness on the 4th floor of the Nha Trang Center, and by way of the Diamond Bay elevators to check in, there's a sauna and steam room off to the left. Here's where you catch the elevator. Little snack shop here, and as you walk forward, you can see there's a pool, but the pool is only available for those that are Centurion members. It's a little extra, but you have a big ocean out there, so if you're a big pool person, you might consider that. Snacks, and then walk this way. It's a little bit of the aerobic equipment. Most of the aerobic equipment is by the front door. Anyway, this is a full-on gym. All the equipment you want includes yoga, and there's the rest of it, free weights and all the rest. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bubu Zai Asia. This is looking out at the sea off the Nha Trang Center, level 4. And this is Nha Trang, and this is the main avenue, Tran Phu, that goes to the south. And then back around to the north. I need to explain something a little bit. Nha Trang has about 2 months a year where the water's not that blue because we're in the rainy season. And there's a river right over here off to the left by those 2 islands that comes out, and it makes the water kind of murkish. But anyway, this is the center here. This is California Center, or Centurion, along with California Fitness. These buildings here, I forget what they're called, but their apartments also not as nice as the Gold Coast. You can see in the distance, and that's my pool up on that level. But anyway, this is kind of an overview of the pool here at the Hotel Diamond Bay, and also for the California Centurion. Okay, so here we're back again. This is back down on the ground level on Tran Phu, looking to the north. And this is Diamond Bay Hotel in the Nha Trang Center. And I was just up there at the pool earlier. And there we have the Gold Coast South way in the background. And this back over here is back down Nha Trang, or Tran Phu South. And across is the ocean. And Nha Trang is a very clean city for those who want to know. Also clean air. Okay, to let you guys know how it looks at night. This is nighttime view out towards Vinpearl Island. They sometimes have fireworks out there and stuff. Anyway, the pool at night, and then just the same thing. Big building, another hotel, maybe apartment over there, and then the mountains back. Okay, here we are. We are on the back of a Grab Moto, and starting to do a little bit of rain, but anyway, Gold Coast, back where I walked earlier. We have the Nha Trang Center, and a little bit of traffic because it is the end of the rush hour. Not really traffic, but a little bit of traffic. And we're coming up on Tran Phu Ocean straight out to the front of us. Then now we're going down the main drag here. And it's like 1 kilometer. This is costing me 14,000 Vietnam dong, which comes out to about 65 cents. This whole area is called Lop To. These are a couple nightclubs on the beach. Got all the big apartments and hotels all along the side. And the beach side, very clean, well manicured. And all the tourists coming up on. Rain might have them a little bit slowed down, but this is kind of what Nha Trang looks like at night. Here we are at one of the main tourist corners of Nha Trang. Got an intersection here, back down, and then lots of buses at this time. All the tours are coming back. Anyway, walk back down the beach here, towards the beach, and you're into an area, a lot of shops, restaurants, ice creams, anything you could want, and just on down the side here. So here we are outside of a little food court. Got little shops, restaurants, mini marts, a bunch of people hanging out. I'm having a beer right here, and then across the street you have a little alley, and then my friend lives over here in an apartment, and then like I said, right out here is to the sea. But this is a little area where a bunch of people pass by wandering around Nha Trang at night. But it is raining now, so it's a little bit slower. So here we are in like kind of the beach central, where they fly the Vietnamese flag. Back's painting around. You have Vinpearl Island out here. You have all along the beach, all the different buildings and apartments, and all the way down the beach. This was the street I was just down having snacks. Starting to be a few more people around because the rain has stopped. Anyway, to give you a little history of, not history of Nha Trang, but the people that are here, mainly Vietnamese, then probably Russian, then after that there would be Korean, South Korean, Chinese, and then other. But Nha Trang, very efficient if you want to have a good vacation for a good price. Here we are in front of the beach, walking down, and you have everybody out exercising. The sun has gone down, air is much more pleasant. You have the ladies, the nai-nais, they're having a good time. Beach park, people are stirring, walking. The ocean back out here again. And then it's all cleaned and manicured. Not much trash. They have trash crews that come through and clean up every night. So enjoy Nha Trang. Welcome back, ladies and gents. Anyway, now I've walked down a little bit to the south. This is the Sailing Club Nha Trang. This is a full restaurant bar. It's a little bit higher in price, but it's a good place to come. There's quite a few places like this that are right on the beach, and lots of people hang out. But if you just walk about 25 meters back up here to the north, there's a place called Blue Sea. And right now, Blue Sea is a little bit slow because of the rain. But anyway, you can see the workers are starting to bring out bean bags and put them back on the beach so the patrons can sit outside. There's a few people sitting out there on the hard chairs. So come check it out.